What's up? What's happening? This is Garrett Brown Art Studio and I am back with another video. This is a feel good, looking good video. I see you on the other side of the screen and we're just gonna have a good time. I chose some of my favorite colors, colors that you have seen before, because we just need some feel good vibes. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right in and get started. We're doing a swipe, we're keeping it simple, but I'm gonna give you some more tips, like I always do, as we journey along this thing. Wait a minute. Can we take a moment and do a throwback? It has been forever since I have given you a tip of the day, and here is your tip of the day. So, feel me out here. If you are a bloomer, this is particularly important. At least I find it important. And it may be important in other techniques as well. But the summer season and the winter season in good old North Carolina has some extreme highs and lows. And what I've noticed is that I have to tweak my recipes this time of the year versus in the summer and spring months. So contrary to popular belief, when the temperature rises, is warmer, your paint is actually thicker. So in the winter, they actually get thinner. And you would think it would be the opposite, but that is not how it works. So if you were blooming in the summer and just popping, and now it's like, wait, what's going on? Try making some adjustments to your consistencies. All right, let's paint. My beautiful people, we are pouring on a 12 by 12 inch round canvas today. Let's go ahead and get this boy ready. All right, today, this is my pillow paint, which is Glendon Essentials Eggshell. It's relatively cheap and has become my favorite for the pillow. This is the Glendon Essentials with a very small squirt of GAC 800 and a very small squirt of water. Probably 1 ounce of GAC 800 and about an ounce of water. So not a whole lot. And you stir that up. Doesn't really mess with the consistencies too much. Right, and these are my colors for today's pour. This is Pebeo Blue Black, one of my absolute favorites. Dick Blick Mars Black. As you can see, it's almost gone. This Turner Gouache Pearl Lilac, gorgeous interference. And lastly, my goal is a combination of the Blick brand, once again, the Canadian Yellow, Deep Hue, and Copper. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. One thing that I have learned about pillows is that when you get a good one, keep it. So if you have been watching me for a while, you may remember that I was always using that Color Place, and that's because I had so much of it that I got at a really cheap rate. And so once I switched over to the Glendon as my primary pillow, I had noticed some changes because this paint is different. So I would recommend, finding a pillow paint that you like and sticking with it. You can make adjustments to it, but try to keep from switching from pillow to pillow. As you can see, it's super creamy, but it's rather thin compared to some other pillows. This is one of my absolute favorite color schemes. I have done it in a couple videos. Have a good amount of paint on my canvas, but I would like just a little bit more. So one important thing about the swipe is you want to make sure that that pillow is as level as possible. So that's why you saw me spinning it out, trying to get a good amount of coverage. And now we're going to add our cell activator. And you can remove the excess. I normally put it into a cup because I don't like to waste. All right, so remember, you're going to take your tool. You want to create a little bit of a suction, so you want to ride this like you're riding a wave and swipe slowly but smoothly. And I think my cell activator is just a touch on the thick side, which is why the reaction was a bit slower than normal. I didn't get the best swipe, but I'm going to do another one really quickly. We're going to go in for another swipe. That was a pretty swipe. I'll let that develop for a moment. Got a gorgeous color combo here. And now we're going to add a little bit more here. That was the best swipe, and most of that's gonna come off the canvas. All right, so now we're gonna move our paint just a little bit. Move that back some. And let's go in for the spin. Before I lose all my black, we're going to pick this up and we're going to pull it down some. We're going to spin again. Check out those wonderful, gorgeous cells. Big and juicy. All right, ladies and gents, let's see what we can do here. I really don't want to lose that cell definition, but I need to get this off of my canvas if possible. Oh, look at that edge. Ah, so pretty. We're going to bring it back some. And our negative space has gotten a little bit smaller. All right. Check out that color gradient, especially in here. I'll have to work on really getting that black to smoosh in like we did on the last swipe that we completely lost. These cells kind of moved back some, which brought stretched these back in just a little bit. It's just the little things sometimes that you see that you want to change. I don't want to destroy the integrity of the cells, so I'm not going to do too much. And they're not wonky or anything. I just want to condense them just a little bit. And I'm here to wish you an amazing day. Take a look at these pretty cells and the final close-up here. Just love how the cells are so beautiful and everyone is unique and different. And that white is just barely visible at the end. As always, family, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Remember, family, do every single thing with love. Treat your friends, your family, and even your enemies with love. Until the next time, have an amazing, productive day. Peace.